Good morning, friends, and welcome back to the SELAH Paper YouTube channel. It is another week, another coffee, another beautiful morning. Don't usually drink out of this cup, but we are clean out of mugs. It is Wednesday morning. I really just needed a break this Monday and Tuesday. This pregnancy is getting a lot harder on my body. And yesterday was actually a painting day, and it's been a while since I had a full painting art session. It just didn't lend itself well to filming. And so you guys are here with me midweek. For breakfast today, we have cashew bars. This is not sponsored. My childhood bestie, Sally, is getting married this weekend. I'm gonna be her pregnant bridesmaid. We're gonna get our nails done this morning. We also do have some apartment updates. The couch is back by the window. It makes a lot more sense to have this corner be like a cozy corner. And then our dining room table is back. Makes it a lot darker to do work on this table, but this setup just feels way more right. Sally's getting married. Well, she's already married. Her wedding is in 3 days, right? 3 days, yeah, 3 days. 3 days, and we're gonna get her bridal nails done. I'm so excited to be married. Yeah, married again. We are back. Okay, so since last time, we brought in this white shelf. It's the IKEA shelf that was sitting in front of our window at home. So that's there now. And the little shelf that used to be there, it's now here. So this will be like overstock of things that I don't grab often. The reason I love this here is because it's so deep and it's just like a really big shelf. And so we thought it would be good for storing things like tote bags. Currently our notebooks are all stocked here. This is not even half of it, but we have all the notebooks by design on the shelf. Yeah, like it's so messy here. So I am here today to try to clean up the mess. So the thing is, last week my notebooks arrived. I did a photo shoot of them, I listed them, and unfortunately I didn't film a studio vlog. Kind of a hard thing. Like, on one hand, I want to capture those moments because they're such big milestones in my business and it makes great content. Like, I'm sure you guys would have loved to see the photo shoot. But on the other hand, like, it is really hard to vlog while trying to also do something and focus on something important. I don't know if you can understand that, because I mean, at the end of the day, all you're really doing is clicking record, leaving your camera in a corner and just going about your day and pretending like the camera's not even there. But it's not really like that. It actually takes like a lot of effort to try to film throughout the day. Last week was a little bit of a hectic week, and so I didn't end up vlogging. I did do a reel when I did my photo shoot day, but beyond that, I was unable to vlog. I apologize if my vlogs are more like the low-key weeks, but that is the best I can do right now. I'm just thankful for you guys being here every time. Found this piece that I did in 2014 for my sister's birthday. It's one of my favorite verses still, Isaiah 43, but look how long of a way I've come. My calligraphy looks so different, I think, now. Even my painting, like these are kind of the only flowers I used to do back then. Finally picked up some paper that I ordered like maybe 3 weeks ago. I still haven't figured out the paper that I want to settle on for my art prints. All the ones I've experimented with do have like a nice texture. They're usually like cold pressed white. So the one I'm doing this time around is velvet fine art paper. They're all very pricey. They're like multiple dollars per sheet. I really do like the textured paper, and I've been getting really good feedback on them. Like, people really like the quality of my art prints, so I'm gonna keep going this route. But yeah, now we're doing fun errands. We're gonna drop by Home Sense. We're back home. I'll show you what I picked up at Home Sense. Not very exciting stuff. But we got 2 sink drains. We just needed to change ours. They were getting so old. They pop inside out. I got a mini cutting board. I'm always cutting fruit, like 1 fruit for myself, and I don't like taking out our big cutting board. And then we got a splatter screen. This was very essential. We pan fry our meat like every day. Our glass stovetop gets super dirty. I just can't believe we've never had one of these before. You know what else I can show you? Our friends from Korea, Alice and Andrew, they got us a little gift. They were visiting a few months ago. We just got this now. Socks. Korean socks are the bomb. Face masks. And then Alice actually works at IKEA and she got this cute little keychain of an IKEA bag. So funny because I have like 20 of these. This is what I use to do my deliveries and stuff like that. So I just thought this was so funny. And then she got us like a bunch of these snacks. They're Hershey's mochi cookies, and like the funniest thing is, like, I kid you not, last night my sister was over. She was saying how she was like craving mochi. She wanted some mochis. Why does that sound so weird? Mochis. She was craving mochi, and I was talking about how I was craving like the Hershey's white chocolate chip chocolate, Hershey's white chocolate cookies and cream. And then Alex comes home and we look at this and we're like, oh my gosh, it's literally the 2 things we were craving in one product. I'm gonna settle down for the evening. So we decided to have Korean for dinner and I need to make rice. But using a whisk to clean your rice has been like a life hack for me. Do this a couple of times.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah. You scared me. This famous rice cooker that everyone has. I think it's like the cheapest one from the grocery store. If you click it twice, it does it faster because it's turbo mode. Can we go strawberry picking?
Sure.
What you doing?
Refilling your pills.
He's all up in my grill.
Got a massive aspirin pill.
Yeah guys, I'm still taking baby aspirin for my placenta. I'm gonna take it until basically I give birth to your offspring. To your offspring.
Our offspring.
I hope she has your long legs and slender body frame, but not your attitude. And we got some japchae. My emo made us some japchae and odeng. And my mom made us this pork kimchi jjigae. And I made us these eggs. Happiest when it's Korean food. This is a piece I've been working on. I'm really happy with it. I'm not 100% sure about what the greeting is gonna say, but oops. It's a cute little illustration of a little town. I really wanted to illustrate these houses, so that's why I did it, and then I added some more detail like this car, whoops, and these people coming back from shopping. I was thinking of having some kids playing in their front yards over there, just because it's looking a little sparse, a little dead town, hence these sketches. And I think I'm gonna add a few of these guys into here. little past 6. It's been weeks since I've rose this early, but throughout this pregnancy, I've been waking up every 3 hours to pee. And so 5 a.m. is like one of my pee times. And I couldn't get back to sleep, so I got up, started running my laundry while the electricity costs are low before 7 a.m. Now I'm considering tackling the pile of dishes. And then I've already decided I'm gonna make myself a hot matcha latte, a hot honey oat matcha latte, and get some quiet time in. Wow. That is actually a beautiful morning sky. And if you're wondering where our fig tree went, it's outside. That guy's been a finicky one and we're ready to let him go. He's outside for now. We'll see what happens. He will probably just die outside. That sounds really mean, but it's true. Oh, I'm reading through the Psalms these days, just one a day. And I started journaling and I just started crying. I was just thinking about meeting our baby girl. Like, life is not perfect these days. Like, Alex and I have our struggles and our challenges. Thinking about this baby makes life feel like it might actually be perfect. At some point in the last few weeks or months, my anxiety with this pregnancy just turned into complete joy. She's been kicking so much these days and it just feels like God is giving me the reassurance that I always asked for in this pregnancy, and she's reminding me that she's in there and doing well. And so I don't know if it's the hormones, but even reading through the Psalms, like, they're just so packed with emotion, positive and negative, you know? I feel like I can relate to each one every day. Really thankful. I feel like I did every possible chore. Did the dishes, folded the laundry, caught up on watching all the YouTube channels I follow. I journaled, did my QT. I thought Alex would be up by now. 7:45, I'm gonna make myself a matcha. Got a bagel going. The way I'm doing this is I'm using my Nespresso frother. Can you see what it looks like in there? I'm gonna put some matcha. Actually, the honey might ruin this frother, so I'm gonna boil some water directly in here. So we have our honey. Water's done boiling so that the honey gets dissolved. There we go. Perfect. Oh wow. No clumps. Perfectly green. So, funny story, fell asleep for 2 hours. I fell asleep mid-matcha, so I'm gonna ice it. Best purchase from Amazon. The amazing thing is, it feels like I got to sleep in till 10:30 and like I woke up to a very clean house. This is delicious. Okay, I'm gonna show you the Christmas cards that I worked on. This is the first one. I love this illustration. I think it's so cute. Like, I love the deer and the birds, very Disney vibes. I wanted to make one that was like a winterscape. And then this one is the one I worked on yesterday. I finished it up. I originally had the lettering like calligraphy. I changed it to this because I actually wanted more block letters, and I also decided not to make it French because I love this illustration so much that I wanted it to be more accessible, I guess, as a card. But you can see the little people I drew in the back that I was practicing yesterday. I'm only going to be reordering about 8 of my Christmas cards. So last year I had 12 designs, but 4 of the designs I still have quite a lot of cards left. So I don't need to reorder those, but I'm going to reorder 8 of the designs, and then I have these 2 new designs, but I'm thinking of making 2 more. I feel like I should make some more like minimal designs, but we'll see. I still have to work on the calendar too.
My cards that have dark backgrounds, I get a lot of streaking when I get them printed digitally.
It's stressful. But it's like digital, the more you scale up, like the price per unit doesn't really change. Yeah.
You got a lot of paper to recycle.
Yeah. Good morning. Happy Friday, friends. There is a Rogers outage right now, and it's causing a little bit of inconvenience. Luckily, our home internet is not affected by Rogers, but it's hard to get a hold of anyone else in my family, including my grandma. About to make my bowl of oatmeal. About to make my coffee. Actually, I have a lot of personal to-dos today, but one big thing that I'm hoping to get done is my Christmas cards. I want to be able to send them to print by like maybe Monday or Tuesday next week. Once I get that going, it'll allow me to focus on my calendar. So this is a French card I've been working on. I actually took this lettering from that other card. I wanted to do like just a simple flower card, but I hate how this looks right now. I think there's just too many colors. So I brought it into Photoshop. I edited and played around with some of the colors. I even changed up some of the leaves and stuff. The background is like a light mint. Yeah, I just don't know how I feel. The thing is, like, I want the lettering and all the yellow little accents to be done in gold foil. So I think that would look really nice, but I'm just like, something about these flowers, like I'm looking at it and it just looks really ugly to me. I might just step away from this for a day and maybe try again on Monday. I'm going to try making paper flowers for our baby shower next week. We have a bunch of people helping us throw it. But instead of balloons, I kind of wanted to try doing these tissue paper flowers. First of all, I hate dealing with balloons. I hate cleaning them up. And they're also just like kind of a waste. So I brought some tissue paper from my office. I'm gonna see if I can make these backdrop flowers. I found a tutorial online. I have no idea how it's gonna look. So if this looks really bad, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna give this a try. So I'm laying out my flowers like this and taping this together. Okay, so I think if you roll it like a cone, make a handle. Oh, but you can kind of see that a flower shape is taking form. I'm gonna tape this stem down. Wow, it already looks really pretty, but I think adding these bigger layers will make an even bigger difference. Then I'm gonna roll it with this smaller one in the middle. I'm just scrunching it at the bottom. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, but we gotta add some yellow in the middle, and I think like ombre pinks would be nice, but it's pretty easy. This is like a pretty quick experiment job, but I'm gonna ask my sister to come over maybe next week and help me make more of these. Currently having lunch while reworking this piece. I decided I'm gonna scrap the flowers. I'm gonna try to make this a cool hand lettered piece with maybe some gold leaves and just make it all gold foil. Playing with flourishes right now and just trying to fix up the proportion of some of these letters. It has to look really balanced. See, this is where my struggle with this Y comes in. like this line should all be kind of parallel to each other. But for some reason, like this Y just doesn't want to cooperate. Walking to the library, he's holding an exclusive SELAH paper bag. There's only one bag like this. It's a mistake. It was silkscreen twice. Okay, wow, I got this backdrop thing from Amazon and it's humongous. It goes to 8.5 feet. I guess our ceilings are around 9. Yeah, this is really grand. Did not expect it to look like this, but this is what we wanted for our baby shower. Our little baby shower. Hey, but now the flowers are kind of to scale. Wow, oh my gosh, if I make a few of those and tape them on.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah. All right, guys, it is basically the end of another work day, end of another work week. Thank you for spending the last few days with me. I'm gonna end this vlog here so I can get ready for tomorrow's wedding and just wind down for the evening. I cannot say it enough. I am so thankful for each and every one of you that tune into this channel and that follow me on my business journey. It's a big encouragement to me and I actually really enjoy vlogging, so thank you so much. If you like what you see and if you want regular updates, please like and subscribe so I can keep doing this. As always, stay safe, stay hydrated, enjoy this beautiful weather, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!